What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more free-to-play action in Idle Heroes. And today, well, I think we hit that number finally. Yep, we hit level 72. So that does a lot of things for us today. It unlocks more game modes, such as Sealand. It gives us more progression in our new player system, and it lets us really power up our account. But the main point about today is we now have the spoilers for next week's fake New Year's event. That's kind of what we were waiting on to see exactly what that was going to be getting us as a free-to-play account. However, it's not really going to get us anything this week, so we do have time to save up gems for the following week after that, which is the New Year's, or the real New Year's event. So I know it's weird, it's confusing. Bear with me though, because we got some stuff to do here today. I think that has made me decide to go all in on the Gingerbread House event. I think so. We are probably gonna spend the 25,000 gems this week, since we do have 36 currently. That's the big takeaway. The other thing is we get to do this right here, which lets us progress this. And then later today, we'll have to get this 500,000 gold, because we had to just claim it all, which is the downside, because what we really want is the Chapter 24 growth package. That has a 6-star chest that we can use for the Shadow faction. And that means we can start powering up our Eloise even further, which is really, really important. Beyond that, next chapter we get the Garuda copy, so that makes a nice easy 9-star to feed off to our Eloise potentially if we want to do that. We'll have to see. But yeah, the growth of this free-to-play series is much slower nowadays, because they give you more premium rewards in these events instead of like the old school 5-star hero chest, 6-star puppet chest. You just don't get those in events anymore, which there's a positive and there's a negative to that. Now, the one thing we do need to finish out is our summons. Yeah, 10 more summons gets us 10 summons. So that's a good deal. And on top of that, we are literally one summon away from the guaranteed hero copy. So let's do our final 10 summons right here. There is our additional Eloise copy, and that's going to help us, because now we just need one more copy to get her up to a 10-star. And there's a couple easy ways we can do that as well. Next week's event should be pretty solid, because you get a free 5-star hero chest. Beyond that, even in the exchange, we're actually pretty close. Might get an Eloise copy at the next heroic summoning event if it's worthwhile for us to do on this account. Everything else is pretty much still going the way it should be. We're still not there. We're still progressing here. We have more scrolls to cash in here, which is nice. Ooh, a 6-star. 4, 5, and 6-star. We'll definitely take all those, because again, I think our monthly is looking pretty good for everything besides the 7-star quest. So I think we'll be able to acquire most of those things. We'll of course get some gems for new infusions. So because we're gonna get all those gems and everything, I feel good about this. So we do have our final wish. There's 2 considerations I had. One was glorious relics. I don't necessarily think that's worth going for. One was scrolls. Again, don't really think that's going for it. We don't have any star spawn. We don't have any of that. I think just getting stellar shards is one of the best pickups here. It's like everything else doesn't seem worthwhile. So we're going to select stellar shards. We're going to make our final wish, which gets us more heroic scrolls, which is good. Now. I don't think there's a point of going for more of this. We're only at 4 of 10. I think what we're going to do, we have 8 of these here. I think we're just going to take the 10-star light puppet and call it an event. I don't think we're going to go for stellar shards. I don't think we're going to go for skin chest. I think getting the puppet at this early stage is probably one of the best benefits for us to get. Still hoping we win. Even if we lose, it's still not bad. It's just you miss out on 10 profit orbs. And this is the only other thing we really got to talk about. We did pretty much everything else that we can do in this event. So, Christmas gingerbread. Technically, we spend 25 of our 33,000. That still leaves 8,000 for us to buy the 5-star hero chest next week in the mysterious chest event, and then we can save up the rest of the gems next week for the following week. You do still get quite a big influx of gems as a new account. It'll be a new month as well, so we should have more seed key codes and everything. Man, we're gonna have like 100 cores of transcendence the second we hit our E5 hero, which is crazy. There's one big reason I kind of want to do this, and that is the fact that where is it? You get stellar shards, you get cores, you get Oh, starry gems. Yeah, you know what I mean. You can even get these chests, which actually turn out to be pretty solid food if you need it in the early game too. So, yeah, we're gonna purchase all of these. This should net us 5, 10 of these at minimum. But we'll also be giving us a C- resident stone to use at the next Soul Awakening Gala for our Eloise, and it's also going to get us some treasure shards that we can use as well, which is kind of cool. Something we haven't had. Right now, we've only hit one really good bonus, and that's some starry gems, some contract starry gems. Fingers crossed, this turns out very, very well. I don't think there's a way to get to 30 here. Getting 30 here would be an insane high roll. 24 out of 50. I mean, it's possible. It's definitely possible. 24. Let's see it say 24. There's no way it's going to say 24. You might. You never know. 11. Yeah, that's what I figured. So we did hit 3 starry gems, contract starry gems, and a core. So details wise, yet we did hit this. Bonus rewards. Ah. That's a big old whiffer. Oh man, that sucks. We didn't hit any other contract starry gems. Oh, we hit some chests. I mean, these master toolboxes will be good eventually. But I mean, that does mean we are now up to 300,000 stellar shards. We're up to 500 contract starry gems, which will get 300 more. 49 cores of transcendence. Man, I could have gone a lot better. Heroic scrolls, what are we at? We're at like 95, I think, right now, technically. We do have some chests. I was really hoping to high roll some better bonus rewards, but I mean, better than nothing. And yeah, we only got up to 17. That's what I was expecting, to just get over 15 total. I think that's an okay investment for our gems. I'm not too mad at that to finish out this week's event. We netted how many Eloise copies? 4 Eloise copies, which is really, really solid. Potentially get more chests next week. The big thing is going to be food, to be honest, which is why one thing we definitely are going to grab is yeah, we're definitely going to grab this. Food's going to be the biggest issue and constraint in the early game. I don't think we can get 4 more. We can only get 2 more by finishing another one of these. Well, we can math it out here. 4 more heroic summons would net us 1 more point. Then we still need 3 more points, which we could get here. But then we would still need 8 more points to get another 2. Would net us some more rewards down here. But that would mean we'd have to do like 11 awakenings, and don't see that happening. Even with the C- stone, that only nets you 2 awakenings. 500 only guarantees like 7. It would have to be a high roll where we scrap something, and beyond that, food is too precious to us to just retire stuff left, right, and center. So I don't think we're gonna go for another 10-star puppet. It would have been sweet if we could. I just don't think that's viable. The only other thing we could try to do, man, it would be so sweet to grab this right here. Actually be really sweet, but 1,000, that's kind of why I was like praying we hit even more. We've only got 500. Even if we awaken that C- stone right now and retire the copy, that's only guaranteed 100. If there's a way to get over 1,000 contract starry gems, I mean, this would be insanely good. Granted, these would all convert to regular tickets. We would get 7 more pulls over here, which wouldn't really do anything. That's not enough to get anything special. Man, that would have been sweet if we could have high rolled. If we could have hit like contract starry gems 5 more times, that might have been worth buying for all those cores, because awakenings on this account isn't going to be that big of a deal. But at this point, it kind of is what it is. There's nothing else we can really force here. Maybe we can upgrade a stone. We can. Please give me something with block. We keep getting speed HP every single time. My goodness. I wonder if we have the gear to upgrade yet either. Gold is a little tight overall. Equipment, yeah, no, I don't think so. We have been trudging our way through Fantasy Arcade to get bonus stuff. We're almost done with chapter 2, 3-starring everything out, and then we have to go to the trial mode, which we're gonna make a guide video on that very soon, because we want to try to get as many points as possible down here. I mean, if we can get to 150, that would be awesome. But essentially, if we want to get to 150, trial mode is where it's going to be. We're gonna have to get through 100, and hopefully the game doesn't crash, so we'll give that a shot. The only other thing really to do is Brave Trial today. Let's see if we can get any further with our squad. We finally have 6 heroes to get an aura, which is a nice little bonus. We do need to use 3 blessings at some point, so when we come across a tough enemy, we need to use the hero buff blessing. At this point for our team, getting through daytime should be a cinch every single time. Should not cause any issues here. We get the bonus rewards, we get the scales. If we can finally make it through night somewhere, that would be awesome. But night is so difficult because you hit the whales every 3 stages. Sometimes you need to hope you hit your own account and that you can beat your own account. Oh man, that feels bad. Already fighting some tough Eloise opponents. Oh geez, this does not look like it's gonna go well for us. Keep going with our 2 heroes. I think we'll be okay. We're kind of like facing ourselves here, which I think we can pass. So we're gonna revive our 2 heroes. We got 54. We might be able to do this. The other levels should be easy gimmies. It's just every 3 that's the struggle. We gotta hope we just fight ourselves. So here's where I'm gonna do the first thing. We need to use 3 idols of blessing. We're just gonna use them right now. That's part of the chapter system that we're gonna be going through. So let's keep pushing. Our heroes alive. We face ourselves, which I'm gonna use healing here because it's cheaper. Hopefully it works. Hopefully we win. Did lose. Okay, but that's not bad. We're gonna go through and revive them again. Get through night. This would be amazing. It gives you a ton of rewards. We should be able to beat most of these. That is actually not that bad of an opponent, but again, we're gonna have to do a revival combo here. Might need to do it a couple times. Actually, we should probably just try to revive a couple extra targets here. That is gonna eat a lot of our resources. That does mean there's more targets here. Hopefully their monster isn't way stronger than ours. Oh wow, he's using an energy artifact too. We should be able to win this, I feel like. Ooh, that is a tough Garuda. Luckily, we buy 1 more turn. We're gonna have to revive again. Oh my god, and the heal. That's the biggest, worst part here. Alright, we got 13 left here. My goodness. Please get the W against this Garuda. The fact that he isn't active in round 1 is just so awkward, but round 2, hopefully we can get the kill here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, this is bad. Get our monster burning. Oh my gosh, we barely pulled out the victory there. Oh lordy. Let's revive. Let's heal. We're down to 9 left. Can we get this done? Can we get this done? Oh no, it's impossible. Awfulness, you're so awful. Oh, I hate you people so much. What is this? There's absolutely no way we clear this out. That feels like such a waste of resources now. Normally I buy these up too. Monster materials are very strong in the early game. I don't know if I'm going to do. Oh wait. Even if I use like 11 blessings, there's no way we beat this. No point, no way to even dent it. That really sucks. Man, we would have got what? Yeah, 800 more gems. Would have also been able to claim out, where is it, Brave Trial event. We would have got this down here too. Feels really bad. Eventually we'll get there, hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Man, that felt like a letdown. Tomorrow we'll be able to do this. Seal land we can just smash through right now. We'll just do a bunch of these, like, doesn't really matter. We'll get a few levels done on each of these. Nothing super amazing, but a little bit of progress. Yeah, we only get a couple levels there. Here we'll probably get a couple levels. I don't even have enough heroes. Good lord, for an aura. Either way though, Eloise should do pretty solid. Surprisingly getting further than I thought we would. Not bad. So we can smash out a few of these, get some additional shards and stuff, continue saving up here, and yeah, we're making progress. Definitely making progress. Gotta wait for the gold, and then yeah, just more chapter progression. So we gotta get 2 more levels. That'll take a little bit. The big thing is just clearing this gold out, because then we can buy the puppet, and then we can decide kind of if we want go for a 10-star this next week or what. So that's the free-to-play series. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Make some smart decisions on your account. I'll see you guys next time.